If you're Rashawn Holmes and you're switching the screen, why are you 3 steps from the screener? Like, I got to be up ready to guard. Look at how far up you got to come now to guard. So you're going to be coming uphill. Jaden McDaniels going to fly around the corner downhill. Grant Williams is trying to ice this screen. So get all the way up and ice. Why are you going into the screener? You just got to block Anthony Edwards from going to the middle of the floor, and Rashawn Holmes would get underneath. Why are you going into the screener right now? Just get up. So you end up falling here. So now Rashawn Holmes is going to switch. So you see Rashawn Holmes switching. Rudy Gobert fell too. Please switch on to Rudy Gobert. Clearly Rashawn Holmes is switching. Clearly if I now go try and guard Anthony Edwards, that happens. Seth Curry's got to get level to Mike Conley here. This is a down screen. You've got to show. This is a coaching thing. You can't let Karl Towns curl right off the down screen. You're unattached. He's curling right off of it. How's Grant Williams going to guard now? He's not. That's a Jason Kidd thing. What in the world is Tim Hardaway doing in transition? You're taking the ball here. You're ahead of the ball. Omax Prosper is going to be back and help. But you got to take the ball here. You're asking Omax Prosper to guard the ball so you can do what? Stand aimlessly? As Anthony Edwards cuts through right here, you're Tim Hardaway. Like, I got to be keeping Anthony Edwards in front of me. I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man, but Anthony Edwards is always in front of me. What? Look at this. Why are you're not seeing the ball and you just let him get behind you? So now he's boxing you out. And Seth Curry's getting stuck on Karl Towns in the high post right here. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s got to get over in the gaps. Get to the elbow. Like, Seth Curry needs help. Get your back to the baseline. Like, if Carl Anthony, like, where are you? You know you got to be in help. I can, when he comes this way, I can stunt and recover, or you can come all the way over right now and double, and then Omax Prosper would rotate up, Kleber would go to the corner, and then you'd come down. But you're going to have Seth Curry guarding Karl Anthony Towns in the post with no help. Really, Jason Kidd. Back can never be to the ball if you're Grant Williams. I'm turning, my back is to the sideline now. I'm always seeing ball and seeing man. My head is on a swivel. You're not seeing the ball if you have no idea what's going on if you're Grant Williams. Nickeil Alexander-Walker just caught this ball. You're not even close to ready to guard. You didn't even know a pass was coming. Now he can just rip and go right by you and turn the corner. The Mavericks are switching this handoff here. So what is Dwight Powell doing in the charge circle? Get out to Jordan McLaughlin. Why is Grant Williams staring at the ball? We got to have inside position on Naz Reid for this cut. Like, Grant Williams is staring at the ball. Dwight Powell's in the paint for no reason. And wow, was that easy. Grant Williams again. You're guarding one-on-one. Get your hands off Karl Towns. You have your hands on. Show your hands. Slide your feet. You have help. But you got, look at this. You still have your hand. One rip through move, you're off balance. And now you got your hand on his chest, as opposed to just showing your hand, sliding your feet. You have Omax Prosper is going to help you, but you're going to get so cooked here, the help doesn't even matter. What is this defense on Karl Towns? If you're Maxi Kleber, the help is in the middle. Do not play off of Towns. The help's in the middle of the floor. So I'm up forcing Towns into that help. Not only you're playing off of Towns and not for it. Now he's able to go away from the help. Look at this. You're letting him getting in the paint. You're not even doing anything. 2 points. This is not defense. This is criminal. What Jason Kidd does is criminal and needs to be investigated. This is an NBA game. Ice the screen. Keep Mike Conley to the sideline. There's no place for Gobert to roll to. Look at this pick and roll defense. Have Mike Conley be wide open. That's the world we live in. That's disgusting. Pick and pop. You should certainly be hedging this. Cut that dribble right there. There's no place for Towns to pop to. You got backside defenders everywhere. But you're going to run your stupid drop coverage. So now Jaden McDaniels dribbles alive for forever. So why is Rashawn Holmes in the paint then? Rashawn Holmes needs, you have to rotate. Rashawn Holmes has got to get up to Karl Towns. Seth Curry, I guess, would come to Naz Reid. And Grant Williams would just come down. But Rashawn Holmes is going to be late to rotate. He's in the paint. Why? Open three. Grant Williams is helping on the ball. So we're up the line. First of all, we want that dribble picked up as far out on the floor as possible. And now we can recover. You don't wait to help here. You get level. Look, you have no chance of getting out now. Open three again. Jaden Hardy, this is not how you box out or even close. You go, the shot's up. I'm finding Jaden McDaniels, making I'm not look at how he's waiting for him to find you. Well, now you're never even boxing him out. Easy offensive board and putback. This is not defense. This will never be defense. This is a disgrace. The fact the Mavericks run this, and you have useless Jared Dudley on this garbage coaching staff. Get up and hedge this screen. I'm not giving Karl Towns open threes. No place for Gobert to roll to. This is disgusting. The fact we live in this world, that's gross. What is Richaun Holmes doing in transition? Get to the top of the key. I'm in help on the ball, but I can guard Towns. Where is Richaun Holmes walking to? What on earth? The Mavericks coaching staff. Mavericks are icing this screen. So Dwight Powell's got to get up here. Icing a screen means Mike Conley stays to the sidelines. Now your backside defenders, because you keep Mike Conley to the sidelines, can recover. Icing a screen does not mean Mike Conley gets to go in the paint. Are you kidding me with this? So now these skip passes, you're not going to be able to recover. And Towns has got it and he's gone. This is a coaching thing. This infuriates me to no end. This is disgusting. This is everything wrong with the world. Tim Hardaway Jr., you've got to get to the wing. I'm in the gaps, rotating to the ball. This is a coaching thing. The fact that you have your back to the ball right now and are not in the gaps. This is a Jason Kidd thing. Why the Mavericks aren't going anywhere. Mark Cuban, get off Shark Tank. This is gross. This is a coaching thing. This is disgusting. Max Prosper, you want to force Karl Towns in the middle of the floor, then get up. Now Dwight Powell can help and just help and recover and you're fine. But you're not up enough. So Karl Towns is going away from that help. Now Seth Curry's got to be in help. Back to the baseline. He should be there anyways. You rotate to the ball. Your feet are set. I can stunt, recover, we're good. But Seth Curry's not in help. So now everyone's collapsing at the rim. And now you're not rotating out of this. Kyle Anderson wide open. Transition defense. This is the importance of Max Prosper. You're not backpedaling. I'm sprinting back to the three-point line. I'm in a defensive stance. I'm ready to slide my feet. You're backpedaling. So as this pass to Towns gets made, you're going backwards. You're not going to be ready to guard. Like you're going this way, the pass is being made this way. He's going to be able to get it and go downhill. So how am I closing out now? You're clearly off balance because of that. I'm closing out towards the middle of the floor. That's where the help is at the top of the key. Look how Max Prosper closes out. Again, away from where your help is. Now it's Dwight Powell's turn. You're going to be laketing up to Towns. Look at this. You're coming uphill. He's going downhill. So how are you closing out? Your helps. Do the Mavericks ever go over this? How is this fair? This disgusting disgrace of a coaching staff. Your help is in the middle of the floor. Why are you closing out again? Making sure. Where's your help? You're letting Towns just walk right into daylight. What a disaster. This is why you hedge. This is why you hedge. That cuts Conley's dribble off right there. Jaden Hardy's right there in backside help, and he's going to be able to recover quickly because Mike Conley's not going to have his dribble alive for any amount of time at all. You're in drop coverage. So now Mike Conley gets to keep his dribble alive for as long as he possibly wants. So now all these backside defenders have to stick around for way too long. Jaden Hardy's got to be worrying about two different people because Tim Hardaway had to go from the corner all the way to the charge circle. Not even close to ready to guard, and it's just swing for two. This is not defense. This is not, you're just giving Mike Conley wide open. Ice the screen. There's no place for Naz Reid to roll to. This, I don't even know what this is. Look at this. It's just give Mike Conley wide open shot in the lane. That's unbelievable. How does no one say anything? Do anything? This is disgusting. Richaun Holmes is clearly not communicating here. Rudy Gobert setting up, like you're staring at the ball. Rudy Gobert setting a flare screen. I got to be calling out flare, so Josh Green knows to get over the top. Like he's clearly not aware that a flare screen's coming. Still isn't.